What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny.
Yes. Each day they spoke through the walls of their cells, dreaming of a new world. His research gave Elixir the ability to draw power from the splinters. Be careful, friend. Kill Praksis, and Aramis will no longer be able to empower her followers with darkness.
Interlopers, murderers, extraneous variables. But perhaps I can make use of you. Your kind make compelling test subjects. Let us run a test. Initiating defense protocol near side.
All right, here we go. Let's take down this brig, and we're going to want to do this as fast as possible. Let's knock that off. Use the machine gun to finish it off. There we go. And now, let's clear the room. All right. This will be a lot of fun. As he burns out from Scorch, I'm going to use that to kill you. Use that to kill you. And there we go. All right, I love that knife just instantly one-shotting these orange bar enemies. So I have a new weapon here. This is a stasis fusion rifle that features a very interesting perk that we have not yet seen before in the game, known as Reconstruction. Reconstruction.
No. Troubling. Embarrassing. I must keep this from Aramis. The data must be clean.
So Reconstruction is a perk that slowly takes ammo from the weapon's reserves and adds it to the magazine over time, overflowing it up to double of the base magazine size. So you can see here, 10 rounds I can shoot out of this single mag on this thing, which that's pretty good. The other perk is a good perk sometimes. I would say not so much on a fusion rifle. This is Elemental Capacitor. It makes a massive increase to reload speed, handling stability, or recoil control, depending on your subclass. It's a huge bump. It really is. It's very nice. But the problem is that on a fusion rifle, not all that great. I mean, this is giving me a little bit of I think a reload speed bump, which I suppose is okay, but I guess not because of Reconstruction, so I don't really know. Let's blow all those up. And why are you laughing like the frickin' trickster from Forsaken? You already killed them. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, I'm going to use this fusion rifle basically just to say that I've used it, because it's got stasis damage, which is fun. We can put that to use as we fight our way through everything. Like so. There we go. Beautiful. And now it's going to start to build up on us again as we continue to make our way through here. But as soon as we jump over this tank, we're going to be dealing with a whole lot more enemies. And I definitely dodged too early there. I'm going to take you all out. That was enough to kill both of you in one shot. I appreciate that. You can get those line those shots up on a fusion rifle where you kill back-to-back enemies. It's really awesome every time it happens. All right, let's keep going. So, yeah, we're continuing through Bray Exoscience, which is one of my favorite locations based on pure aesthetic alone. It's such a cool area. And actually, I should not be running through these mines because they drop a lot of exploder shanks on top of you for that reason exactly, just to surprise you, slow you down, and then kill you, basically. It's a nice little trap, but I won't fall for it, dang it. And then, once we round the corner, kill the Servitor. Servitor is going to sit there and protect all of its shanks. Just take it out.
This is where your golden age kill built you. Trivial tinkering. I will elevate it.
I love, by the way, that little piece of extra...
Strange to see this place, Guardian. Elixir are haunted by what we have lost. But we are not forced to walk the ruins of our former life, as you are.
I love that attention to detail, by the way. They only give you that dialogue if you are playing as an EXO, which we are. My hunter is a female EXO character, and that's the only time that they're going to ever mention to you that is not the one I meant to shoot. They're only going to mention all of that to you if you play as... Oh, there we go. That'll do it. If you play as an Exo. Otherwise, they just make mentions about how Bray Exoscience is where Exos were created and such. But apparently, we are supposed to actually remember this place because, well, technically, this would be where we were born. This is where all Exos are born, and all Exos have a memory of it. You probably don't know, but Cade 6 used to write a lot about in his journals about remembering this place, remembering the deep stone crypt, as it were, underneath Europa, where the Exos were created. It's a little bit scary to think about, and the whole history of the Exos is a bit terrifying. But, I mean, that doesn't make them all that dissimilar from the other species as well. They just have their own kind of scary backstory. I mean, the Awoken were born in space in a cataclysmic event that could have killed them all. The humans barely survived the Golden Age. I mean, everyone's been through some crap, but the Exos are a little bit of a terrifying concept to think about just because of the implications. Because of the fact that Exos are constantly living with the fear that they might just go insane and their machine brains will just reject their bodies. It's kind of a weird thing to think about, but let us continue.
The others did not come this far. You are an outlier, Aberrant, but I can account for you.
So something that's a little bit awkward about this, and also I should mention this, you want to destroy this, which is going to take down the Technocrat's shield. They're going to throw a grenade at you. Just try to avoid that, and then they will disappear. Now, what I think is kind of funny is when you do subsequent runs of the Empire hunts, the dialogue from the actual lieutenants goes away. So they'll just kind of stand there staring at you awkwardly until the shield goes up and it progresses, because there should be dialogue there in that silence, but there isn't. It's a little bit weird, and you'll notice that multiple times in the solo versions of the Empire hunts versus the match-made versions. But all right, let's continue. And we are going to need to do the match-made versions at some point, because there is actually an exotic that can only be gotten in those Empire hunts that we're going to have to do a bit, or go after a bit later on. Let's continue. So here we got this one captain to deal with. Just take him out with whatever big firepower you have. Everything else, not so bad. Obviously, you want to focus on the Tracer Shanks if you can. I'm going to do that. Melee him in the face. And let's keep going. I really do like this pulse rifle, actually. It's really doing a lot of work for me. So glad I got it. One of the only reasons to go into Gambit is for those weapons, because they really can be good. Right, so we got a bunch of Shanks out here. Take them out if you can. Thank goodness for subsistence. And there we go. All right, everything is dead, and now it gets a little bit fun. So you're going to have a lot of Fallen shooting sniper shots at you as you make your way up here, but don't be fooled. The reason that they're doing it is because they also have mines everywhere, and you have to deal with the mines. Take them out with the precision shots. There we go. Oh, the recoil on that thing is a little bit weird. If you go fast enough, you can technically just ignore these. Just don't do that when you're in the 3-player version. Don't run ahead, set off all the mines, and leave them so that all of your teammates can get stuck in them. It's really, really stupid and not cool, and just be considerate. All right, here we go. Praxis. So I am actually not going to use my super to start here. There's a very good reason for that. Because Praxis, much like any other boss fight, is going to have phases. And Praxis has these things that we need to take care of. Now, luckily... Ooh, I barely got out of that in time before I fell to my doom there. Luckily, my fusion rifle can absolutely one-shot these things if I get into position. Now, I think there's 2 of them here. So let's take care of that one next, as I miss my shot. There we go. All right, there you go. I'm going to use my machine gun this time and stun you out of your grenade. Thank you very much. All right, here. Now let's start breaking all these. I think there's 3 this time. And luckily, this thing's got the range for it. Now I can feel comfortable about doing that. Not enough to kill Praxis, because they do have 1 more health gate that you have to break through. So now we defeat 4 of these things that are kind of all set in like a sort of a square around the arena. Take them out like so. It's very symmetrical, so don't worry about it too much. And down it goes. All right, almost got him. Okay, now, hold on. Actually, I'm going to empty my mag so that it reloads a little bit faster. Throw a grenade over there. Don't go back into the slow. Okay, am I missing one? I must be missing one somewhere. Oh, it's because I haven't gotten the stasis yet. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I keep forgetting that. You don't have to do this in the match-made one, which is why I always forget about it. Hold on. There we go. All right. Hit him with Silence the Squall. And also, I can break these crystals with my Stasis Fusion Rifle, which is awesome. Almost got you. There we go. Praksis' Splinter of the Darkness has been obtained.
Barracks, Praksis is down. We're finishing up here.
Good. Without Phylax and Praksis, Aramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her counsel, she is weak. She will struggle to control this new dark power.
Perfect time for us to strike. Guardian, we should get back to camp with this splinter. The stranger will be waiting.
That she will be, and we're going to have to do that in the next episode because that is it for this one. Guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Destiny. I hope you all enjoyed it very much, and I will see you all in the next one.